Hello everyone, welcome back to Sing with Rachel. I'm Rachel and you're singing with me today. We are going to learn Joy to the World, the bass part. So this is a really important part of Joy to the World. It is the foundation. We are going to start by just going through all four verses, bass part, just plunking it out, getting used to the words. Some of the words you probably know because it's a fairly common Christmas song, and just getting used to it. It's fairly simple. The only issue is, probably the biggest issue is the timing on the chorus. So that will come later as we go through the first letter. So let's go get started. Go together all through four verses of the bass part of Joy to the World. All right, here we go. Here's your note. Note. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And saints and angels sing. And saints and angels sing. And saints and angels sing. Rejoice, rejoice when Jesus reigns, and saints their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills, and plains repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. No more will sin and sorrow grow, nor thorns infest the ground. He'll come and make the blessings flow, far as the curse was found, far as the curse was found, far as the curse was found. Rejoice, rejoice in the Most High, while Israel spreads abroad, like stars that glitter in the sky, and ever worship God, and ever worship God, and ever worship God. Right, now we're moving on to our four-verse letter. We are going to start by, I'm going to give you an introduction. You're going to find your first note and you're going to nail it. And then we're going to sing together the bass part on the first verse. Second verse, I'm going to just play the piano. And you're on your own. You can see if you can pick it out and just see how well you do on your own. Third verse is when it starts to get real tricky. I mean, it's already been tricky, but now it starts to get really tricky. I'm going to try to throw you off by singing the soprano part. Still playing the piano. I'm going to sing soprano. You come in with the bass. We're going to sing a duet with the piano. Then the fourth verse, we're going to start transitioning toward the acapella challenge, which means I sing soprano, but I play the bass on the piano. So you follow the piano and not me, and we're going to sing a duet. Then comes the really fun part. Then we're going to go back to verse 1. You're going to do the acapella challenge. You and I singing a duet. I'm singing soprano, you're singing bass. I'll just give you your first note and we'll do it, and it's going to be awesome. So here we go. If you get stuck anywhere, if it starts to get really hard and you're missing a lot of notes, just go back and sing that verse again until you get it, and then move on. And it'll come eventually, I promise, if you stick with it. Oftentimes it takes time coming back the next day. Our brains are doing a lot of work when we're learning new music, and sometimes it really helps if you sleep on it.
and then come back, and then like things start to click the next day. So don't get frustrated if you're having a hard time. Just come back to it the next day, and then the day after that. And there's something about the continuity of days that seems to work. Your brain will figure it out. It is a very, really useful tool. That brain of yours can figure this out. So here we go. Well, starting with verse 1, I'm going to give you an introduction. The goal of this introduction is to find your first note. Lucky for you, if you just follow along and hum the bass part and find it, then you will land. The last note of the chorus is the first note of the verse. So you hum along, and we end in the introduction, and then you nail your first note. So that's the goal. Let's do it. Great job. Okay, now if you can do that, any of those, if even up to verse 3, even up to verse 2 or 3, if you can do that, then you're great. Then you're doing awesome. And if you want to stop, then you can stop and feel good about yourself and maybe come back later and add more. But you can sing in a congregation or even in a caroling group, and you'll be a really solid addition. If you want to level up and be the leader of your section and be the one that people lean on and want to sing next to and stand next to as they're singing, then the acapella challenge is for you. This is how we know you really know this song. You have it. I'm going to give you your note. We're going to go back to verse 1. I'm going to give you your note, and then I am going to sing the soprano part, and you're going to sing the bass part. This is hard, so don't get frustrated if you mess up. Just go back to the beginning or go back to the other verses and solidify those other verses better. It will come. Just keep practicing. So here's your note. We actually start in the same note, just 2 octaves different. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and saints and angels sing, and saints and angels sing, and saints and angels angels sing. Okay, try it again. Good job. You can do this.